Good morning, everyone. Gonna continue on with this 2-finger grip. We got to get this down. Make sure I feel comfortable with it. If I'm not feel comfortable with it here, we'll go with 3-finger, but let's go with 2 fingers to start off with. Got Jeff Middle at the Crapsee. He'll be here in a little bit. Good luck on your girlfriend's surgery. I wish you guys the best of luck in Baltimore. We got Steph, Dice Mama, Kevin Scott, Uncle Hobo, Matt Hatter, Nemo. Good morning to all. Okay, let's get started here. And we got 1, 3, 4. We used a 3, 6, 3, 2 dice set. 1, 3, 4, Big Joe. It's going to be a single pitch of the dice. 3, 6, 3, 2. I had a little problem getting the program set up today. My audio wasn't working, so I had to restart my computer 3 times before I can get everything working. So anything in the program will acts up, will let me know, please, in the chat. And we have a 1 and 2. Let's do a double pitch. Six, 3, 2. Yeah, we have a 3, 3, hard 6. It's primary top, both sides. Morning, Glenn. Yeah, number 1. I did not go bankrupt, but it was bad enough of a failure, big enough of a failure that I thought we'll restart this. I'm glad you caught that. And that happens. 2, 3, 5, 1 dice off axis. 3, 6, 3, 2. We're going to get this to go, though, because we were well on our way to 100,000 in an earlier series before I restarted a table. Three, hard 6, primary and top again. Yeah, we're well on our way to 100,000. Then we started things over. And that start over was not very good. Both dice stopped. 6, 3, single pitch. Talk about a lack of energy in the dice there. Thrown from about 9 feet away, so it's pretty amazing the dice do something like that at 9 feet. And we have an ace 5 KitchenAid mixer. So that is going to be a primer and a backside. One over towards the left. 5, 2. Single pitch, 1 dice off. Gotta make sure the release is straight with our wrist. 4-4 hard 8. Primary to bottom, both sides. Three, 2, 3, 6, or sorry, 3, 6, 3, 2. Come on, Mike. You know, one thing I forgot to set up is my weather report. We got to set that up like 6, 4, 10. Single pitch of the dice. Grab my keyboard down here and we'll get that set up real quick. So I'm rushing to get everything going here. So let's get the weather set up here. Ooh, that's not good. A little behind the scenes here, guys. Well, we got to go down on it. So it's on a link to a local web or to a local weather channel. It's actually the Green Bay weather that we're giving you guys. Ooh, look at that temperature. Didn't realize it was that cold this morning. I did step outside quick to take a picture this morning. Ooh. Staying inside if I can today. Actually, I got a little trip to do today, but anyhow, let's go back to our main screen. Interesting. So when you don't look at the temperature, I guess you don't have to realize how freaking cold it is. -3 in Milwaukee. That added grip is actually feeling pretty decent here. Prior to setting up today, I did a couple throws to get this grip down because I tried a shallower grip, which I'm doing right now, and I tried a little bit deeper grip. And they both seem pretty decent. 3-4. Double pitch of the dice. And the shallower grip feels a little more comfortable, I guess. Good morning, Sean. So let's get the show started here. Okay, here we go. Okay, for some reason that's not working now. Like I said, I had all kinds of problems. So my introduction's not working today. So, hey, welcome to Level Up with CMJ. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 516 of the Level Up program and day number 10 of the $100,000 challenge. Hey, if you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Jeff from Mid-Atlantic Craps checking in number 1, who is actually has a girlfriend and going back for surgery right now. So we wish her the best of luck. Thoughts and prayers goes out to Jeff and his girlfriend. We got Dice Mama Steph. We got Kevin Scott, Uncle Hoku, Mad Hatter. Overthinking Craps Nemo. We got Papa Chops. We got Let's Talk Craps Mike and Sean R. So good morning to everybody. Mad Hatter's asking if I got my snowboard fixed, and yes, I did get my snowboard fixed. 2 weeks ago, I had a problem with it where my clutch cable, the cable that does the auger, that controls the auger, broke, and that actually broke last year. So it took me until 2 weeks ago to fix it because I was too darn lazy. And then I got that fixed. It worked great that day. The next day, I used it, and something else broke. So I spent this past weekend, we had a huge snowstorm come through Wisconsin, and I fixed the snowblower on Friday. It actually happened to be that auger belt broke. So I went to 3 different places before it finally got fixed. But here, let's do our weather report for Wisconsin really quick. We have a -3 degrees in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. It feels like -23. So it is chilly in Wisconsin. And then I also have, we got doused with over 12 inches of snow this weekend. And that's a picture of my backyard and what it looks like in my backyard. So I got the snowboard fixed and I was able to take care of most of that snow other than one of the days worth of snowfalls. And that was the day that I actually hurt my pinky. So it sucks. So Glenn goes 40 degrees, but feels like 32. It's supposed to be sunny and 50 today where he's at in Paradise Island. So, yeah, good morning, Joel. Let's get started here, guys. We are starting over our challenge because it was a complete failure the first time around because we have 5 wins and 4 losses. Just had a hard time getting any traction. We're switching our grip around, and these are all excuses that I don't want to use, but they are reality. So we're going to start over to the $100,000 challenge again. We got a starting bankroll of $5,000. Our win goal today is $500, and our stop loss will be $750. The big thing this time through, I really need to pay attention to that stop loss. That is extremely important because what was happening is I was hitting my stop loss earlier on, but then I would keep on playing because I'm doing the show and I'm here for an hour no matter what. So I will continue to lose money. So let's get her started here. Click on that live tab on Crapsee. That'll bring over to the table we're using. We got 20 people ready to go, 21 people watching. Less chin, more spin, Joe. Let's go all bet set and dice out. We're going to go with a 3-6-3-2 dice set. Again, we're going to try doing this 2-finger grip. And we're doing reasonably well during our warm-ups here. But anyhow, dice out. Both landed short, but we got a 5-3-8. That is the grape ape. So it's marked point of 8. And let's see if these work now. Like I said, had mega problems trying to set up today. So that is working. That is good. Let's get KPI working here. This takes a few seconds to get the show started, and I apologize for some of these delays here. That is working. That is awesome. Okay, and we'll make sure that Crapsee's working. Too many things to remember. So we're marking that point of 8. And we're at $5,000, so that puts us at level 5. We're going to go 320 across on our bets. It's going to be 50 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 on a 6 and 8. I'm not doing any line bets. Again, we'll go 3-6-3-2. Okay, everything's good. Let's go all bet set. Okay, so Boxman is giving me an evil eye. Neither dice got down there. Yes, Matt Hatter, you're correct. Get this out. And we got a 4-1. That is the truck and camper. So that is going to be hit number 1. 6-3-2. That's going to be a double pitch on the left die and off axis on the right die. So 1 dice off axis. Sure, my warm-ups, I'm able to call the dice calls out or dice results out pretty easy. But when I'm doing talking here and trying to do all the entries and all this stuff, it's a little bit harder to do. Good morning, Brian from sunny Hawaii. But anyhow, let's go on the 5 and 9. Let's go to $85. Brian will be going live at in about an hour here at 9 a.m. Central Time. I think that's 5 o'clock Hawaiian time. All bet set here. And dice out. And that right one stopped again. 4-5, harrah, Big Daddy Mac. So that's going to be enough to get out of the shooter. That'll be hit number 2. Remember, we're on a 2-hit and regress type strategy. 3-6-3-2, and we got a 4-5 harrah results. So that is going to be a single pitch of the dice. And like I said, that is our second hit, so we can bring our bets down. Let's go 96 across, and we're going to start trend betting across here as we get going. So 6 o'clock Hawaiian time. Okay. There we go. So you're going actually, so an hour later than what I was saying. Okay. 3632. And it is a holiday craps tournament. Okay. I'm not sure what a holiday tournament is. I missed your last couple shows here. Maybe it's after Valentine's Day. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll call that all bet set here. And they saw it. Yeah, we got a 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. And again, another double pitch on that left die. Another one dice off axis. Today's President's Day. I did not even realize that, Brian. I thought maybe Hawaii had different holidays that we have that we don't have elsewhere. But oh my God, I'm an idiot. Good morning, Scott. Wattage Live Craps checking in. But that was a 10 there, so we're going to go to $25 on a 10. Make it a buy bet. We're just going to press the number that's hit today. And trend bet. We're not going to do anything other than that. And we'll go all bet set. They saw it. Didn't even realize today was President's Day. Well, happy President's Day, everyone. And I'm not going to get too deep into politics, but Democrats are crying. Republicans are shouting out loud right now. And we got a hard 6, the double degen. It's going to be a primary on top of both dice. That right die did pop off a little bit further than what I would like to see. But I will definitely take those results. There we go. So that is going to be another nice hit here. We're going to go to $30 on that 6. That's an increase of 2 units. King's Day. We all have the same presidents. I know that, Brian. I knew that. I didn't realize it was President's Day, though. I thought maybe, I don't know. Hey, guys, if you haven't checked out on Hawaii Crap Shooters Facebook, Brian posted a short video of his son doing a ritual, a dance, if you will, with fire and the sticks and that. Pretty freaking cool. Kid is, his son is very, very, very talented. So make sure you check that out as well. Very impressive, but all bet set. Days out. That right one split off. We have another 4-6-10 with his best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So that's going to be a repeat hit finally. Another one dice off axis. Like I said, the right die did go off to the right a little bit there. Samoan fire knife dance. Okay, that's pretty cool. We're going to go to $50 on that 10. Good morning, Randy. And I was trying to come up with a term for the stick that I was using because I call it like a pugil stick or whatever. It's like a fighting stick or whatever. But Samoan fire knife dance. That is flipping. It was really cool. Really cool. But anyhow, we'll call it all bet set here and dice out. And we got a 369. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. All right, one jumped off just a tiny bit this time. Another one dice off axis. And let's bring that 9 to $25 now. Slowly progressing up. We're about $200 away from goal. 3632 is our dice. Good morning, Brian in Coffeeland. Good morning. So let's call this all bet set here. 30 people playing along on Crapsee, 31 people watching. We got 6 thumbs up. Dice out. Ooh, both tripped it off to that left, and that's usually a bad sign with this grip that I'm doing. But we got a 5-4 harrah 9, the big hit daddy Mac. So that is another 9. Another nice hit. I've been seeing that, even though we're relatively new with this new grip into this journey, I've been noticing if it drifts off to the left like that, both dice, that's usually a bad sign. And now let's go to $35 on that 9. Steph made goal. That is awesome. Very early on here. So congratulations to Steph. And we'll go all bet set. Is out. And we have another 8 with a 268. That is the Duracell 8. So go out, support free live content, give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And that's going to be a winner 8. So it's just not a Duracell 8. It is a winner 8. But the puck will turn off. A double implosion of the dice. Not what I want to see, but we're going to make that 8 look like $30 really quick. Go up and off with those bets. Again, 3632. Get your bets in. Looking for a new point on shooter number 1 right here. Phone is on silent. You know, I've been thinking about doing a silent craps show, if you will, where I'm going to do very limited talking, so I can just focus on throwing. We'll do everything else, but we just won't be making all the dice calls and all the chit chat. And occasionally I might pop in with something I see in the chat, but I've been thinking about doing something like that. Because one of the things I'm finding is that my focus when I'm doing the show here is getting slightly altered at times. But that's all part of the entertainment portion of the show. A little bit long on that. We are back on the 8 with a 268 again. So that both dice came off kind of violently because we hit that landing zone a little bit too long there. Let's mark that point of 8. And all of our bets will be turned back on. 3632. A signing show. I don't think you want to do the type of signing that I know, Matt Hatter. Because I only know one sign, and I think you guys all know what that is. Oh my God. Let's go all bets set here. 31 people playing along. We've got 34 people watching. They out. Dice split apart again, but we have a 6, a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be another repeat hit for us on this shooter. Not a repeat dice result, though. It's the first time we've had a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. Good morning, Blazer. So let's go $30, no, $42 on that 6. You have the day off today. That is awesome. 3632 is our dice set. And let's call this all bet set. Is out. Ooh, I hit that hook. We got lucky. Another 6 at 246. And that is the Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Guys are stopping nice though with this grip so far. At least they appear to be. Occasionally we're having a roll off dice, but again, we're trying to fine tune this to make sure that that grip is comfortable and that the toss is nice. We're going to go to $60 on that. 6, it's an increase of 3 units. 3632. Silent from Nemo. That is amazing. Oh my God. I'm just teasing you there, Nemo. We'll go all but set here and they cross on us. We have a 145, another truck and camper. So we had thrown that dice result earlier on in this shooter. 632 with a 145 result. So we're going to go to $25 on that 5. And I don't want to say it, but we are, if I took everything down, we're going to be $32 away from goal. Almost tempted to take some of that money down really quick. Let's do that one. So let's regress our bets. Let's just go with, so we're not throwing any 4s. We threw a couple 10s. No, we're going to keep our bets the same. We're going to get 2 more hits here. So we'll call that all bets set. And dice out. That is so true. I'm just teasing you there, Nemo. Dice out. And we got a 325, and that is the Justice Gen 5. 3632. And that's a single pitch of the dice. Let's see if that brings us to goal. Hey, how about that? We are at goal. We're at 5503. So let's bring our bets down. Let's go. We'll just go 18 on 6 and 8. We'll go 15 on that field. Hop the 5s for $1 a piece. And we're just going to try to increase this now a little bit. So now we're at goal if I have everything taken down, which is the smart thing to do, which is the thing I probably should do. Good morning, Jen. Challenge number 2 means that we started over. That's what that challenge number 2 means, Jen. We did the 100K challenge the first time around, and I considered it a failure. But anyhow, let's just focus and don't overthink it. That's my advice to you there, Nemo. Anyhow, let's go all but set. If I lost everything now, it would be $50 under goal. So let's just get a couple hits here to get some money back to the rack. And we have a 134. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. I'm sorry I didn't have that screen cleared out for you guys to see the throw. We got 3632 with a 134 result. So that's going to be hit on that field. And I had everything all messed up there. 3632 with a 134. There we go. Now we have it on KPI. And that's going to be a win on that field. So we can actually pick up the 5 now for $15. Good morning, Jerry. Not seen you for a while, my friend. 3632. And we'll call this all bet set. 37 people playing along. All bet set. And both drifted left again, but we got a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer again. So this could be another hit. We'll lose that field, but it's a $6 profit. So we're just going to go back up on that field for $15. Remember, if we lose that field 3 times in a row, that's still considered one field hit because that's $18 brought back to the rack when you're at this level. Good morning, Mike. Redo? No, I'm not going to redo that roll, Jen. I put in the 4-1. What did I do? Oh, I did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't do that. I apologize on that, guys. 415 I put on there. So my fault. I can't change that at all. But anyhow, let's call this all bet set and dice out. That's one bad thing about Crapsees. We're not able to change the entries there. They split apart in midair, but we got a 5-5 Old Bay bushel. So let's get a win on or hit on that field again. Was not too happy with that toss. But that is the Old Bay bushel. Look at this, guys. This is not unnormal for me. Look at the amount of craps numbers we thrown today. They are non-existent. No 2s, no 3s, no 11s, no 12s. Now that I say that, I probably will hit it. But we're gonna put $15 on that 9. Actually, I'm going to pull my bets down, and this is why I'm pulling my bets down. We're just going to go 18 on 6, 18 on 8, because now if I lost everything, we would be at 55.01, which is $1 over goal. So we are at goal no matter what today. So that is the smart thing to do. And then the smart thing to do is after this roll, go to the cage and cash all your money in. But we'll call it all bet set here. 42 people playing along. Dice out. 3-6-3-2. That right dice split off. We got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. That's going to be a single pitch of the dice. 6-4-10. So just playing with free money now, or earned money above the goal, fun money, if you will. And we'll call it all bet set. That was no help for me. Dice out. That was a repeater win, by the way. And we got a 5-3-8. That left die kind of bounced around and danced around a little bit, but we got a 5-3-8. I will take that. That is the Grape Ape. And that is also a winner 8, so the puck will turn off. And we'll look for a new point here. 5-3-8. And I'm going to do this really quick. We're going to put, when we get our new bets out again, we're going to go back up to the Iron Cross again with a hop 5, because we should have enough money to cover that now. Yeah, I'll have enough money to cover that. So we'll try to spread across again with all fun money or free money. So Nemo's at 5 times goal. That's good. Let's call this all bet set here. And dice out. Congratulations to Nemo. If you guys make go, make sure you put in the chat that you made go. Let everybody know. And we have another Old Bay bushel of 5.5R10. So let's mark that point at 10. 632 with a 5.5R10 result. So all of our bets will be turned back on. Let's go again. Like I said, I was going to do 15 on that field. Hop the fives for $1 a piece. Now we're just going to start spreading across. So if I lost everything, we'd be $5 over goal for the day. 3632. Good morning, Greg. And let's call this all bet set. Dice out. Dice did cross on us, and that is going to be the end of the roll with a 5-2 Bruce. Do not become shark bait. Okay, 3632 and a 527 result. So that's going to be the end of shooter number 1, 21 rolls long. I am not going to do any betting anymore. I'm just going to continue to roll out here. And, well, I'm going to continue betting along here, or not betting, just rolling here, just practicing my grip, since we are using this new grip here. And we'll go from there. So I made go. So we will consider this a success today, a winning session. 30 people playing along yet. We got 37 people watching, only 10 thumbs up. Let's spread that love by hitting that thumbs up button, please. Be greatly appreciated. I kept sniping your DP. Take you under goal. Now you're 12 over goal. Okay. Good morning, Kay Fisher. Good morning, George. Let's call this all bet set. And dice out. 38 people playing along. Dice out. And we got midnight OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. So it's going to be one dice off axis. That right die did stop. Like, stop. 632, 6612 results. So that's going to be a pass line loser. Come out, loser. DP push of the dice. So again, 3632. Get those bets in, everyone. We're going a little bit faster now, so since I'm not doing any betting here. $1 under goals. Sorry, Steph. But hey, that's close enough. Be satisfied, like Waylon says. All bet set. Dice out. Ooh, that right one took off on us. We got a 2-4-6, a Kevin, a Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point as 6. And I'm not really going to analyze that dice roll too much because of the result of that right die taking off on us. So that midnight was the first craps number we threw all day so far. 3632. And let's call this all bet set here. Dice out. And we have a 1-5 KitchenAid mixer. So that's going to be a winner 6. So the puck will turn off. 3632 with a 156 result. So again, I'm not doing any betting here. Make sure that you get your bets in here on looking for a new point. And let's call it all bet set. Dice out. Six, 2, 8. That is the joliet. So that's going to be a primer on the front side, both dice. So let's mark that point of 8. Turns on 8. In 3632, cousin 2 set is our dice set. Satisfied at plus 520. That is an awesome decision there, Steph. So let's call it all bet set. 10% is kind of the goal that I always recommend because it's something that's attainable most times. Not all times. Obviously, last week was an example of that, but most times it is an attainable goal. Pulled it off into the hook. We have another 6, a 5-1 KitchenAid mixer. Oh. I don't know why that turned on and off so fast. 516. Again, we got a 3632. And the more I do this 2-finger grip, the more comfortable it's becoming, which is a good sign because I got fat fingers and that 3-finger front power style grip sometimes my fingers, not sometimes, most of the time, my fingers hang off the edges of the dice. Dice out. And we have a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. We have primer on the bottom side, both dice. Joel says, since I'm starting my new grip, I should be starting over at white belt. Somewhat right, I guess. But I would like to think that once you get to a certain point, you know what to look for. And that's the whole point of this whole white to black belt series is getting enough rolls in so you can actually identify what the dice are doing, how to make corrections, whether it be a dice set or mechanics, preferably mechanics, but I'll call it all that set. And then you should be able to make changes such as grips or dice sets or whatever a little bit easier because you know what you're looking for the dice results or dice action, I should say. And we got an ace deuce. That is our second craps number for the day. 1, 2, 3, the Alfredo sauce. Which, by the way, Alfredo started he did the Alfredo TCS channel, but he started a new channel the other day, the Alfredo TCS Live. That's where he's going to be doing all of his live streams now. He's going to be doing his live streams on the Alfredo TCS Live, plus his Kick channel. So make sure you check that out, 3632. And we'll call that all bet set. We still got 36 people playing along, 34 people watching, 13 likes. Yeah, it's been about 2 months, actually, Greg, that they blocked him. For whatever reason, I really never got the full answer on what had happened, but they saw it. And we got a 5-2 Bruce. So that is the same Bruce that we got before. Actually, we had a 2-5. No, we had a 5-2, I think it was. But 5-2 Bruce. Do not become a shark bait. 3-6, 3-2, 5-2 Bruce. So we're having that same single pitch, one dice off axis on our results to give us that bad number. So let's go another shooter here. We're going to make this the last shooter for the day, no matter what, whether it's a long roll, short roll. Oh, that was a come out. Oh, hey, that's even better. Never mind. We're going to continue out shooter number one. Thanks, Joe. I don't know what I was thinking there. So looking, that 3 was a come out loser then. Okay, pass line loser and a DP winner. So that 7 was a pass line winner, come out natural. Okay, thank you guys. That makes me feel a little bit better. It's a roll extender, as Brian would say. 3-6, 3-2 is out. And we got 3-1-4. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So it's marked at point of 4. When you're not betting, you kind of get lost in where you're at with that game there. It's 3-1-4. 1 dice off access. So puck is on the 4 now. Still on shooter number 4 or number 2. 3-6, 3-2. Good morning, SJ. And we'll call that all bet set. Face out. Oh, both of those came off that back wall pretty violent. 3-2-5, the Justice Gen 5. And ask me a single pitch of the dice. Again, I'm not doing any betting here. So hopefully everybody, whenever somebody says roll extender, he thinks of Garth from Wayne's World. I don't remember that statement from Wayne's World. I remember game on, game off. And I remember a sphincter says what? I remember that as well. But anyhow, stupid stuff. They saw it. And we have another 3-2-5 Justice Gen 5. Party on, Garth. Yeah, I remember that too. The vacuum that sucks hair, the rug cut or something. That was called the Furby, wasn't it, or something like that? I think it was called the Furby. I don't know. I forget what it was. Okay, stick to 3-6-3-2 the entire day here. Let's call this all bet set. 34 people still playing along on Crapsee. It's out. And we have a 5-4 hard 9. That would be the Big Daddy Mac. Hard 9. So if we would have kept on going, we'd be well into profit above goal here today. And all bets set. It's up. Went to the hook just a little bit. Another 628. Duracell 8. That's good. Primary and a front side, both dice. So we've only hit 2 craps numbers so far today. So tell me that there's not any kind of influence being showed in the dice today. Yeah, I agree with that, Scott. All bets set. They don't. Be satisfied. That is one of the best statements that Waylon has ever come out with. They don't. Well, high bounce on both dice. Double pitch of the dice. We got a 4, 3, 7, and that is going to be our ouch. So we will go again, like I said, one more shooter here, no matter what. And this will be our last shooter for the day. 3, 7. So if you made goal and you haven't let us know yet, let us know in the chat. You double your money, run for the honey. That's an awesome statement there, Jerry. 3, 6, 3, 2. Okay, we had 2 decent shooters so far today. Good way to start the new challenge over. Let's call this all bet set and dice out. Shooter number 3 for the day. Yeah, we got a 5-4 hard 9, the Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark that point of 9. Yeah. Come on, Joe, get your fat fingers working. There we go. So 9 is our new point. 3, 6, 3, 2. Down to 55.98. So you can do one more 96 across, extend the play. Okay. He did voice and it says, won't let me go to the cage. There you go, Glenn. John, I think, is doing a show today. I'm not sure. I've not talked to him at all. Actually, I did talk to him on Friday a little bit, Friday or Saturday, but I think he is doing a show today. Dice out. And we have a 314 that is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So you guys have a couple different options after my show is done today. You have John from Procraps or Casino Game and TV. You've got Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters who'll be doing this holiday special, which is for President's Day. And then you also have George from CY. He usually goes live usually shortly after I'm done as well. So you can check him out as well. And if you've never checked out George's show, George puts out a very quality show. And he really talks about the dice and how they're responding and how to make adjustments and stuff like that. So very educational, very, very, very valuable channel to check out. So check his out as well. Let's go all bet set. Dice out. They stay cross on us. We have midnight OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. That's only our third craps number for the day. So we do have a possibility hitting that tall. Now we have midnight all the way. 3632. And let's call that all bet set. Face out. And we have a 538. That is a grape ape. Hear Mary walking across the floor upstairs. She didn't go into work this morning. She has to go in for an appointment. You are welcome there, George. She has a medical appointment to go in for today. She's going to be having shoulder surgery in a couple months and trying to get her diabetes under control before the surgery, before they'll even do it. So that is an appointment. She's been doing really well on getting those numbers down, her A1Cs. So that I am very proud of her. She's down about 10 pounds. And we have a 4-4 heart 8 square pair. It's a primary on the bottom side, both dice. And yours truly is going to be going on a diet also. I'm doing this whole diet thing with her. So hopefully when you guys see me, I will no longer be a big Joe. I will be a medium-sized Joe. Medium-sized Joe is still considered a big Joe, though. There's your midnight against his Greg. Anyhow, let's go all bet set. Dice out. Both dice drifted over to the left, and that's going to be the end of the roll with a 3, 4, 7. Ouch. So it's going to be a double pitch of the dice. So we had 2 decent shooters today and 1 average shooter. But let's go look at our KPI results for the day here today. We had 3 shooters. We had a 21, a 14, and a 6 with a 13.7 SOR, 10.3 SRR. Only 1 come out 7 today. So 7s were low. Looking at our strong numbers, we're looking at 6s and 8s were strong today. And 10s were kind of following up a little bit there as well. John is going live today. Other than that, he's feeling better. Okay, good. Box numbers were high today. Inside numbers were high today. 4s and heads were high today. Come out sums are low. Horns are low. Fields are low. Hardways are a little bit better than expected there. And if you look at that, we did not throw any 2s or 11s today, and very few 3s at all. Looking at our statistics for the $100,000 challenge, again, not doing too well on this challenge. So we restarted it over. We adjust that here so it comes across a little better. I don't know what's up with that screen. Anyhow, we have an SOR today, or as of the other day, of 7.61, an SRR of 5.58, a BSR 513, which is not that great. I don't know what's up with this thing. I don't have the number of rolls that we have here. 470 rolls that we have. So 470 rolls through the challenge so far, plus whatever we do today here. But anyhow, guys, that first shooter crushed the inside. It did. It really did. Sort of strong finish wrong. Negative 80, 92. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. Yeah, we had some decent rolls today. Again, like I said, not very many not many craps numbers. Good morning, Jeff Vendy. But guys, hey, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, Alfredo. I will see you back tomorrow here, guys. Make sure you check out John Casino Gaming TV. We got Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters going live here in 2 hours. And I think George is going live as well pretty soon. So I will see you back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too, everyone. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.